Being able to do a good blocking shot is a very useful skill for a golf croquet player. Here we have yellow's turn to play, then blue is next. Yellow's partner ball, red, is well placed to run the hoop. So red needs protecting from blue. So the question is, how can yellow best prevent blue from upsetting red's plan? Yellow could simply roquet blue away, however, it may not be sent far enough. Roquets do not always go to plan, and always remember that the ball you roquet away will be the first to come back. In any case, this video is about blocking. So where to do the block? First thing is to understand the zone that you can successfully place a block in. The straight ahead path is obvious as shown by this dotted outline. But blue may need to do a cut shot on red, so the paths either side of straight ahead also need to be allowed for. A temptation is to strike yellow the shortest distance possible, which will put it relatively close to red. Things to note about this idea. 1. You have to be quite precise with your distance. Too short or too long will still give blue a shot at dislodging red. You only have a very narrow margin for correct distance. 2. Being close to red gives blue a great opportunity to do a bombard and thus get rid of the 2 opponent balls in one shot. 3. It also gives blue plenty of room to do a jump shot over both balls. And 4. Yellow being relatively close to red will also hamper red when it is red's turn. Plan 2. Go halfway between blue and red. The placement zone is now considerably larger. A successful bombard by blue is much less. However, blue would still have room for a jump, either over red or even dislodge red. On the bright side, at least you're not a hindrance to red. Plan 3. Aim to be a lot closer to blue. Although it is a longer shot for you, there is a much wider margin for distance accuracy. In fact, with yellow being very close to blue, but importantly not touching blue, it will certainly disrupt any of blue's plans. If adjacent to blue, then roquetting it is obvious. However, for a block, then getting close to blue is again the best bet. If well behind blue and unable to roquet it, then close in front of blue is still your best shot for accuracy. So how do you get good at blocking? The answer is practice. Grass height, moisture, mowing, rolling, all impact your accurate distance ability. So use any practice time by picking a spot and hitting to it, and then repeat it. Developing accurate distance ability takes time. So when you are doing well, make sure to reward yourself. So when do you do a blocking shot? Like all shots in croquet, it pays to think through your options and ability and consider the options that your opponent has. Every strike should maximise your side's chances of scoring whilst minimising those of your opponent. So think through every shot. Happy hooping and blocking.